Hi, Amy. So I want to share with you Mackin Via. As you can see, it's on the main page. So it must be somewhat important, huh? When you click on Mackin Via, you will need to log in. And so the username and the password is a little strange, and I apologize for that. But because the way Mackin is set up by building level, we had to break away from our 31 district name and GPAA username and password. So instead, to sign in for the junior high and senior high, and I'll send you this information as well. The username is 31 WMTUJRSR. So that shows Mac and that it's the junior high and the senior high. And then the password is the same, GPAE. I can't talk and type at the same time, AEA. And then log in. Okay, so now once you're in, and you can see the school right up here in the corner. Now the difference with the elementary is it's 31 WMTUES. So for elementary, it's 31 WMTUES. So what you want to do is have students create backpacks right away. So you just click on that backpack and then you click register. And actually, what we have talked to the tech coordinators. So I don't know who the tech coordinator is for your school district, but if they came to the tech coordinator meeting, then they know how to create backpacks for all the students. So if you could talk to your tech director and see if he has set that up, that would be awesome. If not, um, if he wants to know how to do it, he can just email me and then I'll get him connected to the right person. Because all he needs to do is upload the data and send it to Mackin, and then Mackin will create all the backpacks. So you won't have to have students click on register and then fill this out. Now, in case you're worried about confidentiality, everything is private. We have Mackin Via's privacy policy, and no one can access that information at all. So really, all the students are providing is their username. So if you're a Google school where they have Google accounts, they would probably put their Google username and their password for Google or their Gmail, sorry, and then confirm it. And then they don't have to put any of this other information in and then save. So I'm going to go ahead and create a backpack for me. So in order for me to show you the different skills that are available in Mackin Via, I need to have a backpack. So I'm going to put, let's say, Jimmy Trial. And password is trial. And then I'm going to confirm it. And then I don't need any of the other stuff. So all I have to do is click save. Did it save it? Let me click save again. Okay. So right up here, I know I've successfully created a backpack because my name is right by the backpack. Now let's go back out. Now when I log in, all I have to do is log in with my user ID, which is Jimmy Trial, and then my password. So then students won't have to use that 31 WMTUJR. They can just use their username and password. So then it becomes much easier. Right, now I'm in. There's my name. So then let's just go through Mackin real quick. So this is the home page, and it's going to show you newest books added to the homepage, newest books that are purchased by Great Prairie AA. It will show you, as your students start to log in and use this resource, it will show you the books that are read the most, and they can rate them at the end too, however they rated it. And then also there's a news source. So if they click on an article, they can go in and filter the article by grade level. All right. And then to navigate in Mackin Via, you have to use the tabs. So I'm going to go back to Mackin Via tab. Okay, now when I click on all resources, this will show me, so at the middle school, high school level, there's 494 books. We are just starting with Mackin, and so we don't have a lot of ebooks, but hopefully that will grow with time. Groups is something that teachers can create, so they can go ahead and create a group, put in lesson plans, pull out all the books and the databases that they want, and students would just go to the group. For example, I could have Mrs. Selecta's science class, and students would just click on that, and I'd have my lesson plans in there and all the resources that I want the students to use, and they would just go to one spot, one location, rather than being out on the web. Categories, this helps with the little kids. It says search by category. And then ebooks, again, this is all the different ebooks. And you can either do it by category or you can do title search. And then audiobooks, we only have 2, but I'll show you where we have more in a few minutes. All right, so that's just a quick introduction. And also, as you can see, you have advanced search. So you can search by authors, subject, genre. You can search if it's available or not available, grade level, reading grade level, Lexile. Also, I don't know if your school has accelerated reader, but if it does, you can put a number in and connect your books right to the accelerator reader test. All right, so let me show you some of the features that Mackin Via offers. Okay, so I hope this is going. Yeah, it is. I've never paused it before. All right, so now cool features about Mackin. So I'm going to go into all resources, and so I need to study about political parties. So what I want to do, and this is why it's important to have a backpack, is I'm going to click on the heart, which will make it a favorite, and put it in my backpack. So then I'm going to go up to my backpack, click on my favorites, and there it is. So now what you want to not do is have kids check out the books. You want to have them put them in favorites, because these books, the majority of them, we are sharing with all the other AAs because we've gone in as a consortium and purchased them. And by, pooling our money together, we can get the ebooks a lot cheaper than if we tried to buy them on our own. So that's why one reason is you want to put it in your backpack as your favorite. And then once it's in your favorite, you can open it. And now students will want to look at it. And if they see an arrow down here, then they know that it's a text-to-speech book. If it just has these controls without the arrow, then, I'm approaching my limit. So I will continue in the next recording. So we'll start with this. I am going to stop.